Let's draw our own little owl. You will need a plain piece of paper and a pencil or a marker and whatever you want to color with. Also, have your types of line worksheet so you can look at it when I talk about the different types of line. I'll be using a marker, but you might want to use a pencil with an eraser in case you need to erase. We are going to start by drawing two big ovals for our owl's eyes. An oval is kind of like a circle, but the circle's been stretched out. So we're going to draw two ovals, not quite in the middle of our page, so find the middle of your page and go a little bit above that to draw your two ovals. Inside these two big ovals, I want you to draw two more ovals for the decoration of your owl's eyes. And then inside those, two more for our pupils. The pupils are the black part of your eye. I like to color them in with my Sharpie, but you can color them in with your pencil or wait till you're using a marker. Then around the outside, I like to do these line designs because owls have really cool eyes with different designs in them. If you wanted to use different types of line, go for it. You are the artist. Then I will be drawing an upside down triangle for our owl's beak. Next, I'm going to draw a curved line above the eyes for my owl's ears, but it won't look like the ears until I draw the body, so just sit tight. I like to practice with my finger because I'm using a marker, and I like to practice that curved line until I'm ready to draw it with my marker. Then, for the body of our owl, the lines kind of go on a diagonal because her head is bigger than her body. So you want it to kind of come, not completely to a point, but a little bit on an angle. Then I'm going to draw a horizontal line to connect the bottom. I'm actually going to continue that horizontal line all the way across because this owl is living in a tree. Remember, these tree lines don't have to be perfectly straight because, tree branches aren't perfectly straight. I'm going to draw another one underneath so that it looks like a branch. For my owl's feet, I like to do my two bumps above the line, but if you wanted to do them below, you can. You're the artist. My two bumps are for my owl's feet, and sometimes I even like to draw a couple little lines for his or her toes. Next, I'm going to draw a vertical diagonal line and a horizontal line to create a triangle for the wing. I do the same thing on the other side in a different direction so that my owl has two wings. Now's the fun part. You get to create your feathers using whatever type of line you want. I like to do the scalloped line, but if you wanted to do the loopy line or the zigzag or the castle or a squiggly, that is up to you. You get to decorate your owl with whatever type of feathers you want because you're the artist. I even like to put some line designs in the wings, but usually I'll do them the same. So whatever I do on this right wing, I'll do the same on the left. But again, you are the artist and you can decide how you want your feathers to look. Remember in our story, was the owl awake in the daytime or was she awake at night? If you said at night, you would be right. So now it's time to show that this owl is awake at night. But first I'm going to draw some little triangles in her ears. Now I can add some details in the background that show that my owl is awake at nighttime. I think I'm going to put a crescent-shaped moon in this corner because it's super far away. A crescent is kind of like a banana. So you're going to start with the letter C and then draw a smaller letter C inside to create that moon. I'm even going to add some stars using circles or like a pointy star shape. It's up to you. You're the artist how you want to draw your stars. I like to put my stars underneath of my branch so that you can really tell that this is a branch and that the sky is behind her. If you used pencil to draw your owl, you might want to trace your lines using a marker or a black crayon so that all those awesome lines that you drew stand out. Time for my favorite part, super speedy fast mode. I am going to use crayon to color in my rainbow owl, but you can use whatever materials you have at home to finish off your artwork with color. It's so important to color in your artwork so that it pops and it looks finished. You'll even notice that I'm going to add a pattern in my owl's eyes. And if you remember from a few weeks ago, a pattern is something that repeats. So I did blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple. Then I colored the sky black so it looks like nighttime, and I'm even going to add a design to show texture, which is how something feels, to make my branch look like wood. I cannot wait to see your finished owlies. Have fun!